Well, it's Sunday tea time and it's time for a walk, and I'm back at Shouldham Warren. There's the little piggies in the pig fields, and I've just got out the car and I thought I'd have a look up here and see if the Deathcaps are still about. And look at these two beautiful examples of Deathcaps. There's one, look, with that lovely olive green tinge to the cap. And then we've got another one here. This is a bit older. There it is, look, the perfect example of a Deathcap. With that great big skirt and those white gills and that olive green shade to the cap. It's quite tall, and there's the egg sac that it's grown out of. There you go. That's what we got to keep away from, the Deathcap. Hopefully nobody gets it mixed up with any of the edibles, although some of the edibles are the same family. But there we go. So there's that large skirt, those off-white gills, the egg sac, and that olive green cap. So that's all you need to know, really, to keep away from. Anything with that colour cap, I would suggest just stay away from. So there we go. I'm laying back down here. There's quite a few about. As you can see, there's lots in there still, look, in the undergrowth, look. Everywhere you look under here, look at them there, look. They're all buried away. Hopefully nobody will pick them by mistake, because they will kill you. I'm sure if you ate a whole one of those, then apparently for the first 4 or 5 days you'll have terrible stomach, and then they say you start feeling better, and then you die. So hopefully we'll all stay away. But there you go, the Deathcap. So let's have a look, see what else is about. I'm just crossing over the road to go to the next bit of wood, and there's look like some old parasols. They look like them, very old. So they would have been okay to eat, if that's what I think it is, when they were younger. So let's have a look, see what else we've got. Right, now we've come along and found a nice young parasol mushroom. There you go. A lovely example. It's not a shaggy parasol. It's the normal parasol. And look at the size of that. I mean, if I put my hands next to it, this is only young. You'll see how big it's going to get. They are edible, but I've not tried one yet. Some people, when they come out a bit more, when they're a little bit older, they'll be flat at the top, like the old one that I just showed you. And that some people use them as pizza bases, believe it or not. But they are edible. And look, see that lovely like snake skin effect on the stem? Isn't it lovely? So there you go, the parasol. So let's go onward and see what else this Sunday's going to give us. Just making my way back to the car. Not found much more of interest, but I've just come across some more Deathcaps growing. Don't know if you can see them. There they are. Just there. So we've got more Deathcaps growing. They seem to be everywhere this year. I've just got to head back if I can sneak under these oak branches. Ooh. And we've just got to head back to the car. So all in all, it's a shorter video this week. Not so much stuff about. We haven't had any rain this week, have we? It's been quite dry. There's another old Deathcap, look. This is a real old one, look. All split. And as you can hear, the leaf litter is ever so dry now. Whereas last week, everything was damp. Perfect conditions for fungi. So hopefully this week we'll get a bit more rain. Until then, I suppose I better say goodbye. And don't forget everybody, please feel free to share or subscribe and like. It'll all help to build the channel up. So everybody have a nice Sunday evening. And don't forget, keep your eyes open.